Good evening, everybody. Happy Friday and welcome to the weekend. We are up here we're in Minnesota. Yeah, let's get this train moving and let's get on board. Let's just see where we're going to be going. Where are we going? She's loading. Oh, that's right. She's here waiting to load. Yep, this is her station. She does clear the tracks, so this is the local. This worked out good for us here. Do we need this piece here? So today we're gonna, I don't know how far it's gonna get, how long it's gonna take us, but we're gonna clean up this, which we refer to as meh. This is just a pure vanilla station with nothing on it. We're gonna go over super detailing and Transport Fever 2, and we're gonna cover it for both console and PC. Now with PC you have the workshop. With the console coming out, you're not going to have the workshop. There's probably going to be some things that come out as we get more information, but a lot of the stuff that I'm showing you, it's actually in the workshop. It's actually part of the game assets. It's broken out. And you know, there are things that you can do in the game to detail stations, to really improve how they look and how they develop. One of the things that we're going to talk about is yeah, so we just need to, I'm reading over the messages that are coming in as we're starting here. First, and again, thank you to everybody that's joined in, but also thank you to all the people that joined in for last night's very long Get Us Out of Bankruptcy stream. It was quite a hurdle. yeah, that was hey, first, cool, welcome back. Yeah, it was quite a hurdle. That was, I mean, I can't even begin to count what number of bankruptcy episode that was, because you know, we're playing the game at a level of difficulty that's a little insane. All right, so we're going to stick with this station here. Let's go back to the head end of this route. That's the Duluth Harbor Station. You know, we put a bunch of stuff down here to sort of liven things up. So for starters, well, let's close that window because we don't need it. For starters, we've got the station itself. You know, this is a vanilla asset. These buildings, you know, they're part of the modular framework of the harbor. And then we went out to the workshop, and pretty much everything from here is a workshop asset. Now, some of this is in-game assets. And hey, good morning. Good mid-morning. I forgot about the time zone difference. How are you today? Wait, good mid-morning. So this is your Saturday? Yes, sir, this is your Saturday, right? You're a day ahead of me. No, wait. Is day time zone? Yep, Saturday. Any exciting weekend plans? Let's see. This is your bad weather season, right? Or starting to get into your good weather. Yep. Yeah, we have a couple grandkids that are, yeah, that's hey, every time of the year is a beautiful time. You make the best of it. We have a couple of grandkids that are big into one of the major actors and actor families from Australia. Of course, we're speaking about Bluey and the Healer family. But you know, it's really a kick to give them they're getting it this year for Christmas. You know, the Christmas swim. You know, because being here in the United States, that's, you know, our swimming pool outside. Most of the people that the pool, you know, that do the closings, they've closed up already. You know, we keep ours open because, you know, that's still cheap enough with the heater cost to keep it running for a few more days. But you know, there is no, you know, unless you're down in Florida, or see, even in Florida, we had people that would close their pool late into December until we moved down to Miami. And then, you know, you got to be on the very southern end of the country to have a pool open, outside pool in the summertime. or in the at Christmas time. So it's a really interesting sort of, because we actually ordered it for them for Christmas because with how popular it is and the stuff that's in demand. So actually we just put it. Oh no, have you ever been to Alaska? We did an Alaska cruise a couple years ago. It's a beautiful area. It's I was surprised how much of Alaska is rainforest. That was a pretty fascinating thing to learn. Also, when you go to some of the forest areas, you really see. Well, yeah, because if you think about it, I mean, it's not a tropical rainforest; it's a rainforest, and some of the areas are actually desert rainforests. They're in a cold climate desert. Um, the Earth is just a wonderful place. There's so much fascinating stuff that goes on. You know, it's I mean, even right now we have a family member out there riding around in the hurricane that's off the coast of Florida, and she's mad because it's ruining her cruise. And I'm just sitting here reminding her that I've been through quite a few hurricanes, and they're just marvels of weather phenomenon. The power of weather on the planet. Um, she's she's worried that they didn't get onto the beach to have a barbecue. Her perspective of the issue is just a little different. Uh, all right. So when the console version that was, so I went into the United States Navy as a nuclear reactor operator. Um, the Initially I went into the ROTC and then lost my scholarship due to at the time in the 80s, but I am only 29 years old. Um, in the Matter of fact, I have that birthday thing up here. I got to take that down because today will be the end of my birthday week. I've got it there because she was actually supposed to be home today, and it's just been my reminder that she wasn't here on my birthday. Oh, really? So, what was your specialty? Artillery, infantry, tank, air, engineering, supply? We're airborne infantry. One of my brothers who went into the army, both of them went in. One of them was an airborne ranger, and he was because in the U.S. Army, I don't know if it's the same with you, but being in airborne infantry is part of infantry, but you still have another job skill with it that you do. His was what when I was in the Navy, we referred to them affectionately as pecker checkers, but he was trained as a combat support medic. Um, so that was his role for a little bit of time. He actually joined with next door neighbor that down the street that he went with. He took the time from they both did the same program. He took it and his benefits and winded up becoming, just to loop this conversation around, that's how funny this is. He went and got his degree in clinical psychology and then went to Alaska because there's huge benefits for social services to go to Alaska. And he winded up staying there for a number of years. It paid off his education, um, got him a whole series of training working with people. About to do mortars course. You mean mortars as in small artillery pieces? Or is that an acronym for something else that I need to look up? Because it's the military. We always assume everything's an acronym. Yeah. Well, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, I have a couple of the guys in our gaming group here were in artillery in the Army. And, you know, it's see, that's the thing that's very different from the Army and the Navy in the U.S. is that the U.S. Army is huge. And, in the Navy, um, well, that's a good point, because, I'm sure within battalion, or regimental organization, certainly if you're, in a support unit, I mean, if you're in airborne infantry and you're a mortar unit, you're going to be part of that company when it deploys, maybe, squad artillery unit. I'm not sure. Um, I could go ask the internet military gaming expert from Australia, Perun. He's That guy has made a name for himself covering and it just went by on the screen, covering the war in the Ukraine. Um, Again, talk about how small the world is sometimes. But yeah, it's amazing, how much stuff there is to learn. And then you run into somebody who just goes there for a couple years, and they just bide their time and they don't really learn anything. And it's like, there's this wealth of stuff. Um, but that's where, oh, absolutely, the being in the U.S. Navy is different than the Army, because if you're like, all right, the last ship I was on had 5-inch 54. If you were working on that, you were qualified on electricity, electronics, hydraulics. You learned how to use a welder. Um, you learned how to do, or participate or be a second hand with a lot of the repair stuff that went on. Um, and you were a gunner's operator. You learned about, loading, safety, small arms. Um, like it just we had a relative that retired a number of years back from 20 years in the U.S. Army as in our again, small world. He was in artillery. I can't remember what level of. I think he worked on a self-propelled howitzer crew, but I can't remember. Don't quote me on the inaccuracy there. But we were at a party, and a couple of us who had retired, who were in the Navy, all had a conversation around there with him, and we were just. That's the thing I remember most. Like, I can't tell you what, the M280 whatever he was involved in. I can tell you that when we were talking to him about, so like, what are you going to do? Like, if you were in, like, do you have your CDL? Like, do you know how to operate, drive a semi? Like, like, do you know how to operate an air brakes truck? Do you know hydraulics? Do you know welding? Do you know electronics? Like, all the sort of things that just go with being in the United States Navy on a surface warship. Um, Especially, a smaller ship like a tin can. You learn a lot of different skills, and he didn't have any of that. He was, in the Army, and it was very specialized. And I was like, wow, because just you never thought about it. And then, you look back, because I mean, I've done work for an Army, Navy, Air Force Joint Command. Um, both prior to and during the time I was at Microsoft, and it's like you just, you don't think about it, and then like I sit here and it's like, so I remember watching a documentary on, Abrams tanks needing to get refreshed, you know, and in the Navy, you just have a field day in the shipyard, and I mean, unless it's a major overhaul, you're participating in doing a lot of that work. And, the Army's just shipping it off to, a subcontractor who's, sandblasting the thing down, refilling it, making it good as new, and shipping it back out. Because there's just so many of them, as opposed to, the Navy concept of, we're at sea. Let's do as much as we can while we're here. It's some fascinating stuff. Well, I hope you enjoyed your service. Yeah, what the hell? My apologies for some of these settings. They are defaults, and I really need to fix them. Actually, somebody answered, when I asked chat the other day for how much do you think this thing's going to make when it comes in, and apparently they typed out with a dollar sign like the number, 12 million something. And it got flagged for being like weird symbols and stuff, and I haven't gone in to fix that. I was like, oh man, like And the thing with the chat is, you know, I mean, that's why I'm literally doing nothing in game right now, because I'm staring at the chat screen, and it's a, you know, it's a bit of a movement back and forth. You mentioned an injury. Did it shorten your career? Or just, I hope nothing serious, but I mean, did it impact the rest of your military career? Or just keep you out of mortar training? You know, like sent you to the base hospital for a week. All right, so while we're chatting, I'm going to move further down the line. Yeah, that sucks. You know, because then, you know, it's so hard, especially some trainings that are in demand, it's hard to get another billet. You know, you know, see, this is what we wanted to see here. Just non-stop parade of iron coming in. How much is down here on the pier? See, 1,500. Yeah, and look at this. Look at the insanity of this. This is just... We need more. How many more we get? 1, 2... This is just insane. This volume of ferry boats running iron. Well, there's our every 12 minutes internet spammer. I wonder what the nonsense. Oh, Four Seasons Hotel. An exclusive announcement. Oh, wow. So this message comes in constantly, you know, and then, yes, hello. And then, of course, the more you mess with them, you know, the more the same group starts to block your number. But they don't block it until... Yeah. So the scam with that, of course, I'm sure you've heard of it or can figure it out pretty quickly. You know, the scam is, you know, you've won this fabulous, you know, multi-$1,000 huge vacation, you know, because we love you, you're a previous customer, or any other nonsense. We just need you to pay $199 credit card deposit holding fee, or anything else like that. And it's really a shame. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's clone that. Take us to 45, and then that's 46. Take us to 50. All right, that's 51. You messed up. That is... You know, we were at 40. You clicked on 5, forgot that the first one was already highlighted. So that gave us 6. And then you unhighlighted one to take us down to 4. Oh man, that is... All right, so our terminal here is going to hold 1,500. Yeah. It is busy. So, the sand towers are from the workshop, and the switch houses are also from the workshop. So going on the presumption that none of this is going to be available for the console player to do some detailing, this is. And there's a lot that you can get done with a city road to do detailing around stuff. You know, this warehouse, which is currently not doing anything, I put it in here to do the decorating. But you can very easily put down... Matter of fact, let me go to one real quick, just so we don't recreate the wheel. Okay, so like, here's this station. It's loaded with cargo. It fills itself up. It looks decorative. We've got, you know, one building type, a gap, a different building type. You know, we're just changing things up. That alone, when you're trying to do some basic detailing, is really going to help you improve how things look on your game. And then if we go over to the streets and we just take just a simple country road, you know, to sort of bring, like, you see, we can't squeeze it in. So just like, okay, so here's the border. That's how far we can go. All right, well then we'll run it down here. Let's get it in here somehow. And we just bring it right in. And now, you know, what we have You know, we have, you know, the farm here is connected into the train station. So you're not just relying on catchment and, you know, it fills itself out. Now, the other thing that you can do, well, again, see, this is a workshop feature that we're going to assume you don't have it on the console when it comes out. But what you're missing here is you can't use the workshop mod to build a town here. That's actually something that you can do on a saved map. On the PC version, you don't need, it's part of the map editor tools. So let's assume you don't get the map editor tools, and we're just pure vanilla here for trying to do some detailing. Just put in a couple trees. You know, it's an easy thing to do. You know, find you know, the trees that are available to you, and just start dropping in some variety of stuff. You know, this is a farm, so, you know, start looking at the paint tools on the ground that give you, you know, the appearance. Like, here's corn. You know, I mean, we could take corn here right now and just swath it in. But, you know, some of these things, people don't use these enough, and they're sitting here. You know, you have an opportunity to do, you know, corn rows, not the hair pieces. You know, just something to really, you know, fill in stuff a little bit. And then, you know, we switch over to, you know, the wheat, change our brush size, you know, like we're still not hitting the railroad. So come out a little bit. That's too much. You know, and you can double that up, take it right out to the tracks. You know, go back and grab that road tool again so that your farm equipment can get around. You know, it's very, very low cost. I mean, technically it's free. You know, what happened here that we can't grab? Is it this? Take that. Let's try this. There we go. All right, let's hook it back up. This is, I mean, here you go. This farm is now different from every other farm on the map. You know, it is amazing. There are some people who are just, they have a vision in some of these games. So in Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, at one point I was referred to as a verb. Oh, you're building store papa style. I was very, very offended. It was not a compliment. It was not meant to be a compliment. It was very much, it was an attack on my recent city, which was 42,000 people living in row homes on 4 streets, but they were 20-story tall apartment complexes. It was a work of gorgeous development. And then I never did it again. It was like, the comments that I got were they were very hurtful. And then, you know, so I made it a point that every other place that I built, you know, I'd start looking for, you know, where was I building in a rut? You know, how was I, like, here you go. You know, this entire place is now very different than what it was just a few minutes ago. What's going on here? Let's bring this down. Can we not? Let's curve it. Nope. Let's come out a little more. Okay, now let's curve it. You know, even the curve road tool, just a simple little thing. You could find people who just never use it. You know, it's, you don't need the workshop tools to do really nice stuff in Transport Fever 2. And, you know, again, we go on the assumption console players are going to have just vanilla. Well, with just vanilla, that's all they're going to have. Now, just this, you know, here's the crossing. So you're sitting here and it's like, well, you know, how does the people from farm get into town? Well, there's the town road. You know, there you go. Now your whole area here has a little bit of character to it. You know, we can come back here with those same tools. And by the way, this is a mistake I make all the time. I go to rotate this. When you're rotating with the brush, always use the, you know, the proper rotating tools. But this right here, you know, you don't need to parallel the road. You know, give it a little bit of character. And it's a totally different place. And these are all vanilla tools. You know, matter of fact, yeah, let's take a train angle look of it. This is a totally different location than what it was just, you know, a few minutes ago, and literally almost nothing in terms of cost. You know, you get a very different vibe, you know, from what you see coming through here now. Now, obviously, with the workshop, you know, you can go, you know, way heavier. I like to do stuff with the farms, because those are easy, you know. Just put crops everywhere, you know. I mean, nature will love you for it. Let's see, trees. What do we got in here? Grasses, grass. No, we don't need any asphalt. Oh, yeah, the asphalt one. There you go. Let's pull that up. So, go back to your default. Come over here. You see this train station? What? World of difference. That's all it takes. Just fill in the gaps, clean it up a little bit. You know, turn it into something. You know, it's not going to be, you know, there's not going to be a tree growing here. You know, if you happen to find like this rock managed to survive clipping or somewhere, or, you know, it's hanging in the air, just, you know, remove it. Put another one down that's better positioned. You know, this guy's coming in. The whole ground of the station's different. It just takes a matter of, you know, wanting to spend a little bit of time making the thing look a little better. You will make no money doing this. But, you know, when it comes down to it, the next time somebody's going to Eau Claire South, you're going to be like, Eau Claire South, what? We need to change that name. You know, we need a name here. You know, any name. You know, just toss out anything. And why did she stop? Oh, she's waiting for clearance. You know, we're just going to change this to, you know, Claire. You know, the Clareson Farm. Change the station name too. It's a whole different place. Next time you're, you know, looking at a roster or a route rather, and you're wondering, you know, who's coming in here for a pickup, you know, she's going to the Leinenkugel Brewery. Where is she? She's currently heading to the brewery. Well, you know, she's got a full load on her before you even look at this number. You know, and she's going to the brewery. She better have a full load. You know, why would she not have a full load? So much traffic out there on the lake. You know, as you get to every one of these stations, you know, just take a few minutes. It doesn't require, first off, it doesn't require any artistic talent. I'm proof of that. The tools are here. If you just take a few minutes, grab them, open it up, click a few minutes, you know, watch, see what happens. Like this right here. Bring the ferries in close to the tracks and close to town. You know, moving scenery. Like you see this here, this station hasn't been cleaned up. I mean, this is a major station for freight here going to a food factory in this area. It wouldn't look like this, you know. Well, I'm not here at the station yet, so I'm going to leave this one. But you know, we'll take this one as an example, and we'll go back to the Duluth station because that's where, you know, we got to start our work. So these things, by the way, this looks horrible. I fully admit that. It's what I, you know, the best thing that you could say about this is, oh, at least he tried. Because that's, but you know, that's what it's meant to be. You know, just some sort of conveyor tube getting down here to the docks. You know, how does all this iron get from here down to there? Oh, well, there's catchment from here to there. So it just magically goes there. You know, if you look around your game map and you say to yourself, oh, it just magically goes there, magically means you should give yourself, you know, a reason to change it. You know, like this guy right here. What is he digging up? You know, I put this in here as a placeholder earlier, but take the terrain tool, or as I call it, the take all my money tool, and very, very carefully put in a little bit of a depression here, because he's digging out a ditch. Okay, now he's digging out a ditch. Let's get the color tool out, and let's find some type of paint. Asphalt, dirt, soil, gravel, ballast. Let's see, gravel. I will try gravel too. And there you go. World of difference. Now, this is an asset from the workshop, but it's taken from a game item. You know, so when you find that in game, you know, just put some stuff down next to it. You know, when we get out to the train stations, we'll try it at the next depot. Do we have water here? We got water. We have water towers. Yeah, we got a water tower here. A water tower. Is there a water tower in town? No, we got the one over here by the station. Okay. So let's go on to the next station. That one should be blank. Oh, like this right here. You know, change it up. Put a level crossing and then put a bridge in. You know, just something to make it look interesting. It's all part of the, you know, the fun. Now there are people who do this, and you know, for me personally, this is a chore every time I go down this road. Okay, so if we take the concrete fence and we try and you know, that this is painstaking for me to do, but you know, if you can put the time in to do it, you know, things will look just so much better, you know, for you across here. All right, we got a collision there. Let's come out a little more. No, we're still bending in. Go straight. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we messed ourselves up there with that. And then, you know, close off the station a little bit. You see you're ripping through the tower. So just touch. You know, just a little bit of fencing. It's amazing what it will do. Capture the, you know, the mood of the space you're in. I'm still looking for it on the workshop, and I believe I found it, but it's not available to me yet because of the era that I'm in. We're on the wrong side. There you go. See, it's actually a road, and it's trying to get across the street here, across the track and become a junction. And you have to just remember when I said this was painstaking. But if you put the time into it, you get some really awesome results. How far in can we go with this? Right to there. That is awesome. And then going back, let's see, from here. Look, I'm not going to say this is Captain James or James T. Kirk's one of his best songs on here. This one is a little monotonous. But, you know, he's done some great work here. Where are you going to close this up? That's a good point. Where are we going to close it up? I think right here. Alright, well, let's come over to here and close it up. Yeah, we'll take a ride out on the next train. There's one coming in right now. There's two coming in. Look at that. What a sight. Let's grab the back one. Just to get an idea for how things are looking in here. Again, it's, you know, for your game map, you have to decide how much stuff you're putting down. You know, make the place look busy, make it work. You know, why is there a crane here? Well, because it's a platform. There might be something big coming in. It's a big station, big city. You know, put a couple different buildings down. Change, you know, hide those signs. These signs are cool, but then hide them if there's too many of them. You know? Look at that. 7.3 million right there. She's gonna leave first. Come on, speed it up, Becky. I might have to grab this. You know, just something. I might want this later. Oh, I know what I need in here. We need the, we're delivering iron here, and there's no iron on any of these spots. Okay, assets. Yeah, I mentioned this last time we were here. It was, these are the cargo buildings. These are the boxes, but we want the stuff that's, is it under freight? That's a bicycle. That's a little weird thing. Yeah, let's try, nope, pallet. No, not that. I know we have it. We know you're subscribed to it. Yeah, but we don't know if we actually... Why did we not bring it in the game? It's what allows us to put down the containers and stuff. This will be a Western. Yep. And I listen to this music a lot. Yeah. What are these, motorcycles? Yeah, they're motorcycles. Keep moving. Business, cars. Why is this under cars? Probably because you didn't click cars. You had cars selected, you unclicked it. Oh. What is this? Mixed rocks. Oh, that'll just throw down a batch of them. Okay. Trees. Trees are a wonderful thing to decorate with. I have over 2 million trees on the map. I would rather just poof all the trees away. And at some point in time, I might have to. And then it'll be a day of going around and, you know, putting down very minimal trees only in certain locations just to... These are awnings. Yeah. Interesting stuff. These are signs. Here it is. Here it is. Where do we select? No, this is not. This is the closest we've come to it. Yeah, but it's not the right color. Okay, well, this is under... is it decorations? No, it's under construction. Alright, so do a search for container. It's just taking you to here. These are just boxes. But these are the containers I'm looking for. Not the exact kind. No, it's not. But, is that trash? Yeah, that is not going to look like. See, this is what we're looking for. We're looking for these guys. And I know that I'm subscribed to them on the workshop. Yeah, but I can't find them. So, where could they be? I'll get rid of this. Why does this have a red X through it? See, this will let you do building construction. You know, do placement around roofs and stuff. You can get really clever. Signs, nope. That's the air assets. These are European buildings. I'm not doing any buildings in any city until the game builds. Okay. Cargo mix. By the way, this is a wonderful building. You ever seen it before? Let me show you it to you. Yeah, right there. See, it's just an in-game asset that's being redeployed. We're going to be doing a lot of these when we get down to hooking up the oil wells. You know, a lot of this stuff. It's not helping us now. No, it's not. But we're looking for... Yeah, we don't need a garage. No, we don't. We need... cargo mix. mean, this will certainly decorate up the platform. You know, we can do stuff like this. Just something to how you gonna do that? That's a good point. It's too wide for the platform in either direction. Yes, it is. Yeah, we have nowhere we could point. You could put it over here. By the way, you see how it's floating? Yeah, want to get that down. You really want those out there in the grass? No, I don't. Yeah, see, so this whole piece becomes a non-usable for us because I mean, I don't know where somebody might, maybe on a road. Oh, you know what? Right here. Yeah, these things are already busy though. Yeah, so what? At that point, are you just trashing it up, or I don't know. Oh, no, there it is. Is that one? See, did these fit? How high is this? Let's see. All right, one. Come down one more. Lightly. There you go. See, you're messing up that sign. So you gotta go back to like here. See, just a little bit different touch. All right, what is this? That's quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna fit this in at all. I mean, you are filling up underneath the awning. How's that look? It actually fills that in there. I mean, the hard part is finding a spot to put it. But, you know, it's still not the one I was looking for. But the platform is now different. You know, and that's sort of the you know, that's the fun challenge of some of this stuff is, I'm gonna make this one work. Put that right at the edge, bring that up. Yeah. So I don't know how you're going to do these fine adjustments on the console, but on the PC, it's holding down the shift key, and you get those very minute movements. Yeah, see, places look very different. You know, you can just get a whole. Things are busy here; they're happening. But the crane, it moves. You know, but even these buildings down here. So the question is, again, what can you do in vanilla here? Well, you know what? Let's take a ride to the next station, and we're gonna do the work in vanilla up there. This is such a bad job of Landy's. Yeah, but it's better than nothing. Well, maybe if you'd have just pulled out a little. Oh, look at that. Oh, you did that. No, you can't leave that. No, I know we can't. See, because we took a ride on the train, and I got to see it. And now it's, damn it. Yeah, see, it's. See, you got all weird over there. No, you got to come from up here. Okay, come from up here. Come down here. Now go check it by hand this time. Can you come down some? Not really. Alright. Now, when you close this up to the tunnel, yeah, maybe we'll see better if there was so much freaking smoke. Yeah, one. Is that croppity? No, it's not. Much better. Yeah, so when you see something that looks ugly, don't leave it. Just redo it. You know, it doesn't take that long. You know, we've seen this thing before. Do we know what caused this? I mean, Grand Rapids is nowhere near it. Yeah, but why is it doing it right here? What happened here? Oh, we got the money. Delete the track. Let's redo the track in here. Okay. Track, standard track. Come around. Yep. And this one. Alright, it's gone. What's down there? That's another one. There must have been something with the track work that we did. You're an autosave. You know, it only autosaves once an hour. We've only been up, the stream's only been up for 52 minutes. Yeah, and this file takes forever, even its size now. Grab the track. This is awfully expensive to get rid of a little straggling piece of rock inside the tunnel. Yeah, but it shouldn't be there. And we've seen it. You know. Are we sure we're spaced out even? You thinking that's what it is? I mean, it might be I'm worried down here that it's not spaced properly. Let's do this. Do we have one now? No, we don't. Okay, now let's carry it on. Do we get one now? No, I don't see one. Alright, let's get back in the tunnel. And let's see if it happens again. We'll just clean it up as we go. No big deal. It's in a tunnel. Who's going to see it? We know it's there. Yeah, I know. See, once we know it's there, then it's just, you know, it's just going to bug you. It's easy in this game to make money. You can play this game on very hard difficulty. I have a video on very hard difficulty, passenger only. The passenger lines, they're again, if you watch the whole video and follow through all the steps, you'll see how you're making money and you can be profitable, but it's a very small amount. Okay, let's do the station. All right, this one's going to be pure vanilla. Okay, so nothing out of the ordinary. Nope, just vanilla super detailing. Make the place look pretty. All right, you gotta come over a little more. Nope, you gotta come over a little more. All right, that looks like horrible. Oh, it does look like horrible. All right, terrain tools, flat. You're gonna have to increase the size. Go back to this. You know what? Just make it bigger. Just do this. Just something to something. All right, now put the little road in. Okay, now bring it down. Have to smooth this back a little bit because we already got this here. Much better. Thought I might have seen a shadow in there for a second. All right, a little bit of rock work. Doesn't hurt anybody. All right, now where's this road go? Well, this is our station road. So we're going to come out from there. And we're going to bring it down to level. Okay, she's level. Straight across. There we go. Just a little something. All right, we got one of those floating rocks. So we'll get rid of that just to clean things up. Now we got this weird hill here. Let's level that down a little bit. Can we do back here? There's that excavator. Yeah, but now it's part of the in here working thing. Yep. All right. Pure vanilla. What else can we put in here? Upgrade the platform a little bit. Cargo buildings. So a lot of these we can't put in yet because we jammed ourselves in. Yep. And we can't put them over here because there's not a platform. So we go down to the next smaller size. I'm not happy with the shacks everywhere. Yeah, see, and the problem is this gets too repetitive. Yeah, I'd love to throw some of those over here. Granted, nobody stops here, but it'd still be nice to put them in there. But again, we're just going to do this station as vanilla. Let's see what else is available to us here. Okay, we don't have a truck stop here. No, but it does give us, especially in a remote area like this, where we don't have, you know, a town or anything. It does let us put a little bit of, you know, business in the area, so to speak. Let's configure this thing a little bit. So we're going to put, again, just vanilla. And then we're going to put the buildings. Now pulling into the station, you know, we've got a little bit of service road to the tracks. We've got a couple of buildings here above ground. We've got the quarry itself and all of its buildings. then we'll just take another dirt road here going off in the background. Alright, let's figure out where that comes from. Yeah, there you go. Just a road. That's all it takes. Much different place. It's all vanilla. You know, that's how easy it's going to be for when you're trying to do your detailing in a couple of months when you're playing on your Xbox and PlayStation. You know, it's like, what is that depot? Well, that depot is going to cost us money. Yes, it is. It's going to cost you a couple of bucks. A couple of bucks to buy it, a couple of bucks to deploy it. You know, well, the buildings all look the same. Well, you know, complain to the Transport Fever people. Tell them they need to put more different modular buildings into the modular stations, especially on the console, where you can't go out to the workshop. However, I will tell you, on the workshop, there's a lot of people ignore these. It's a shame. I really wish there were a lot more of these things out there. But there's our train. Just a few minutes of detailing. Oh, yeah, we're going to do the... Oh, no, this is vanilla. That's right. So we're not doing that. You know what? What about a hedgerow? Oh, that's a darn good idea. Let's find those... Could you get rid of that? Clown. Just pay attention. Alright. Okay, so... It's our state flower up here. You know. Don't want to go on that road, do it? No, it don't. You know, every rock that you sink into the ground is a completely different rock the next time you see it. Alright, now we got some painting to do in here. Let's level this one out too, since we're here. Terrain tools, flat. Not big enough. We're going to bring this down. We're going to smooth that down now. Alright, now come in here and we're looking for paint tools and ballast. Just get rid of all that stray weedage. And then up to the point where we head into the tunnel. There you go. Just a couple of brush strokes. Very different place. All vanilla. Alright, let's go a little further down the line. Okay, now we're out here. Are we going to put fences out here? Why would we? Who's going to be out here? Is that another one of those things in there? Yes, it is. Let's get rid of it. I think the alignment of the spacing was the problem. You know, something just broke. Spacing. You know, like it's... Alright. Standard track. Take me back to here. Collision. Collision with what? Well, that means you didn't delete it all, most likely. There it is. Let's get rid of that. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, that one's in. We left a gap. There you go. Let's see, we're right there. Alright, see something weird. Is that a pillar? Yeah, that is a pillar. Alright, so it's definitely doing the pillar thing. And we just... It looks like we're pushing the pillar back. As we're cleaning up whatever happened. I think it's just the track isn't spaced properly. You know, it's not touching edge to edge. And we're getting this weird... Well, why didn't you notice this when we built the track? You know, I probably did, but again, I will remind you that when we built the track, we were going bankrupt. Sometimes, boy, some of these trees just gotta go. Is this a type 7 tunnel? Yes, it is. Okay. And we're going from here. Let's grab and go forward. It's just a type 7 tunnel? Type 3 tunnel. Yeah, type 3. Yep. Okay, make sure you grab the right track. Yeah, the right side track. Yep. Alright, now let's grab the left. Stop halfway. See, we're in the right spot. Now pop out. We're not hooking up. No, we're not. Something weird's going down. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay. Well, we know what it is. It's some stray, straggling goof artifact. But yeah, we just have to get rid of them. Did we put a signal over here? No, we didn't. We need to replace it. Signals one way. Streets. Crack rock. Granite. Yeah, we can put this in. Just some road from when the tunnel was built. All right. City streets. Something to keep any rocks from falling on the tracks. Yeah, just that. Think you're gonna be able to finish it back here? I don't know, but we're gonna try. Let's see if we can come down and grab. Yeah, see, because it's a road. It's reading that it's too much slope. So no, we can't get that piece in there. No, that's all we can do. Alright, well. Hey, at least we got something in there. Yeah. Sometimes too little is enough. Alright, now this station. She's here for a pickup. Does she clear? Oh, she clears. Alright, this is not a vanilla station. We're going to put some stuff out here. Okay. Give me the loader. Which loader? Just try this one again. Yeah, see, this looks too much. I mean, I love it. The problem is these things on the back end. That says corn silo, and that does us no good. Yeah, and in this game we can't break that apart. And these tanks don't do us any good either. I mean, unless we're going to call them slurry tanks. See, but we got these buildings here. We can grab these buildings and continue to just carry the effect in. And where do we get those? Those are mine. Iron mine 1. Alright, what does this give us? Gives us this thing. That thing's huge. Yeah, you're at 125%. There's the regular scale. Okay. Yo, vastly different there, Buckaroo. Yeah. So this thing up? No, but we can make it taller. And then we get this. And we put one up here in the head end. See, the one farther away looks smaller. Ooh. I know. You were like, what is that clown doing? He's messing that up. Look at him putting scale and distance and perspective in things. Alright, water towers. Water tower at the mine. Okay, sand. Something that we should do at all these weird stations when this happens. See this? Then paint it. Check the back end too. So you get these weird things like this. You know, where the game... Mind you, I call this the take all my money tool. You really got to watch those numbers, you know, when you're using this thing, because it will rob you blind in a second. No pun intended. Ah. Let's see, streets, a little bit of road here. We put the tower in a bad spot. Yeah, it's not letting us. Are we gonna be able to connect to that? Nope. It sees it as Earth. Nope. Now the water tower. Is this a pile that it's working on? Yeah, it's shaving its way down. Wow. Alright. We're going to come back later and put a town back there. Just a little mining village. Place for the workers to work. Okay. What else we got? See, we're not doing anything on this side of the platform. So good place to put them. Why wouldn't they be where the train goes? Oh, you know what? Good point. Alright, we gotta make them a little taller. And we need them a little wider. What else do we have in here under... Was it mine or iron that got it to us? It was mine. Okay, so now I got this building. Carries through from the other side. Okay, iron 3. What does this do? It's just got doors on it. Well, I can go up against tracks. further back. All right, what else? Guess we're going to do the fence. All right, the fence it is. We're doing a wall. That's an interesting looking fence, isn't it? Yes, it is. I think that'd be better suited for like a residential neighborhood. You know? You see the way that's grabbing the road there. I don't like that. That's because the road is on this side. See, that's the road people are going to walk down. See, we got to start down here and run it this way. And we won't get that. All right, let's see how it looks. See, it looks a lot better. Are those jaggeds? No, I think that's how the road come back. That's just how the road, the side looks here by the track. All right, well, cool. We'll take it. Give me another one on the other side. All right. We got a little bit of fencing. We got a future town out here. We got some road work. All right. Cargo. See, this stuff is like too small to be useful. Rows 2 or 3 high. Yes. Refresh. Okay, we made this thing uglier. All right, just a few things. That looks like crap. Yeah, that's the problem with putting this stuff down. You know, you're gonna whiz by here in just a few seconds. You just want some stuff on the platform. And you're gonna stand here and look at it and be like, oh, it looks ugly. It doesn't blend, it doesn't fit. It's like, well, how about you get rid of this? No, we can put one. Do the sand down here. There you go. Things aren't as bleak down at this end. Alright, let's grab our ballast. Ballast. Paint tools. Ballast. A little bit bigger. Come down here, all the way into the tunnel. All right, let's find that light rock stuff. You didn't put a crane in. Yeah, I just thought about that. We didn't put a crane in. No, we didn't. I mean, does every station have to have a crane? No, because then it's the same thing. Every station starts to look identical. You know, we certainly don't want that. This guy gonna be here for a while. Yes, he is. Well, 200 out of 3. Yeah, the problem is the stuff is sitting on the dock down in Duluth at the harbor. And it's impacting how much the train stations are willing, how much the mines are willing to put out. You know, 75% in transport. Shipping only 93, 92. You know. Catch her eye view as she blows by. See, that's how fast she's going to see this stuff. You know, just going to blow right on through at 80 kilometers. You know, she's not going to see a lot of it. So you don't have to become the world's greatest artist. And again, other people with these tools would do such different stuff. You know, it's amazing what people can come up with. 13. Oh, wrong train. Yeah. Yeah, wrong train. Okay. This one. That's vanilla. A little bit of a snow break. This one's waiting for us to put a town in here. How's this town going to get to Grand Rapids? It's a darn good question. But we're not building tunnels through here. Yeah, I do not know. We might have to just run a piece of one-way passenger track back through here on the outside. Well, maybe we might not get a town out there. All right, well, look, Grand Rapids is up here. If Grand Rapids just comes down here and navigates through this, yeah, keep dreaming. Then we get our town here. Okay. It's got to be getting here somewhere or not. You know what? At that point, we could just put a small airfield up here and just run people and cargo back and forth. Gonna build a small airfield up here? Yeah, just a prop plane regional airfield. Oh my God, the regional airfield. We finally could justify a reason for it. Yeah, we could put the regional airport right here and have it feed these two towns. Holy crap. That has taken forever to come up with. Yeah, we got to get the harbor thing going, because it's impacting our ticket revenue. And we're sure this thing isn't... Yeah, it's not. The switch is way back there. Okay. Freaking all this time, we finally come up with a benefit for a purpose for a regional airport. That is just... I have never had a need for that thing at all. Never thought about it. And here we are, just out of the blue. We come up with a good reason for it. Not just a reason, not just a place to slam one down. No, I mean an actual good reason for it to be there. I mean, that's shocking. That shouldn't let us do that. Well, that's the problem with these assets. They're not working buildings. Because again, we're not here to grow a city. How much did we get? We got 253. I mean, it's better than nothing. You didn't put a fence in back there. I mean, we don't need one everywhere. Is there anywhere that, would we need a snow break? This is not a Type 3 tunnel. Holy cow. How'd that happen? Thought we were doing all Type 3 tunnels. Yeah, for some reason that one escaped us. Huh. Let's smooth that back just a little bit. And then... Let's fix this faux pas. Type 3 Mountain Division tunnels. Yep. Why did we decide we were doing Type 3s up here? I don't know. We just decided. We're like all Mountain Division tunnels will be Type 3s. Okay, there's a gap in here somewhere. Ba, ba, ba. I don't see it. Who's broke? 651 and 970. Why wouldn't it be all of them if it's something up here? That's a good point. Maybe the others have a chance to jump off. Who's this? This isn't 970. 651 and 970. Are they just lost? What's it say? Can't connect all stations. Come back around. Look carefully. for a break. What happened? What was this? This is 102. This is 757. This is 956. There's 6. It's a problem back here at 651. I mean, the line comes into here. Then what? Well, apparently it can't get out. Huh, signal. Why would that affect 970? I don't know. Yeah, see, what is she doing? See, I feel like we should put a... We have a signal there. Yeah, see, she's back here. This one. We don't have an entrance signal up here, do we? No? Oh, yeah, we do, right there. Huh. Yeah. I mean, the best way to do it is... I mean, we put a horn signal here. And then... You know, so let's take... let's take the other routes come through here. So 651's back there, and then she hits this. That does not move her over. That does not move her over. Okay, where is 651? 956. Okay, she hits 651. She's over here. Yeah, then she comes up here. And we want her on that track over here. Is that track rising? It shouldn't be. The platforms are identical. Yeah, we got some weird something here. She's not staying level. Weird. Yeah, it is weird. Okay. Track from here. Grab a hold. Come straight back. It's a little better. And it's still could just be an optical illusion. Well, leave it for now. Alright. Hey, for everybody tuned in and watching, thank you for joining in. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, anything, if you want to discuss, what is today's topic? Today's topic is... Don't we have like a stream command or something to tell us? Stream? Is it stream? There it is. Yeah, JODIE WHITTAKER. Best Doctor Who ever. Yeah, anybody want to prove me wrong? Listen, I'm open for any arguments to discuss it one way or another. Alright, Why did she still go over there? I don't think she goes up that way. It looks like she's turning back around. See, she's not clear. Oh, no, she's not. Yeah, we gotta fix that. How big of a gash is that? It's not that bad. Try it again. There you go. All right. Now. Is that going to be enough? It better be. It's really all we can give you without pushing the tunnel back more. Signal up. Created a weird little effect there. Yeah, I say we leave it. Who's that coming through? Now, I might question why there's a roller coaster there, but the station has to be flat, so it's not really a roller coaster, it's just picking up the station probably. Has it been another hour? According to autosave it has. Wow. You know, we haven't even gotten around to every station yet. Yeah, I know, even just to do. You see, why are they doing it? I mean, we don't want them to. She's gonna fill right up. No, she's not. Damn. I thought that would have been an instant fill. Oh, because I touched the station, it pushed it out. Oh, okay. Frame? about that rail building? We haven't used that in a while back here. There it is. See, we can use that over here. Yeah, you gotta be able to fit these in here. I'm gonna try. Alright, and you're not gonna be able to fit them, are you? No, I'm not. Okay, 30s, these are the 40s. They won't fit. How about over here? No, you can get one end down here. How about here? There. Just not there. Alright, well these make that continuous stretch warehouse look, which isn't bad. Alright, we've upped our storage. Yeah. We got our water towers. We got sand, we got a tower back there. What else? I think we're gonna put this town over here. I mean, that'll be cool. Yeah, it'll be different. And how are the people gonna get to work? We're gonna do this. See what emerges. Okay, this one does not clear, so we gotta move this back a little bit. Yeah, move it back to here. All right. What is this? Fargo. Holy crap, Fargo. Yeah. Fargo. I would have thought we were that close. But Fargo will... Is Fargo going to get passenger train service? Yeah, down here to Rochester. We'll run it this way. I mean, you want to do it right now? We're here. Well, I mean, are we saying it's part of the mine? Well, I mean, Fargo's this mine city. Okay, but then what about the airport? I say there'll be a regional airport here. And another one back here. And we'll fly those flights into Bloomington, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Wow. How about here? No, this is to be connected into Grand Rapids. We're sure. Oh yeah, we're sure. Matter of fact, we're so sure we're gonna run it right now. Where's Grand Rapids? It's back here. Wow. Yeah. There you go. She's connected to Grand Rapids. To Grand Rapids. Okay. So that's 1 to Grand Rapids, number 651. 956 is going to have a regional airport that it shares with 757. Okay. And 273. Connecting her right into Grand Rapids, into Fargo. Holy cow. Man, I know we didn't think we were this far out, did we? Never in a million years would have thought that we were this far out. I know, it's shocking. Where is the passenger station in Rochester? You can clean this up a little bit. Just well, but if we parallel it coming down. Where is the Rochester passenger station? Alright, this is the passenger train. It's the Rochester Limited. Yeah, it's a world of possibilities here, isn't it? Yeah, we could run the passenger track back out this way. Come back out here. Okay, she comes up here. Comes all the way out here to Fargo. That's a long ass trip, dude. Yeah, it is. It's got to be a better way to do it. Regional airport. How many regional airports are we building down here? I'm just saying. we can go from here into St. Cloud. It's all Claire. Yeah, I know. We're just out of focus. Yeah, but you got to get from here into Blooming. Well, I know it's tempting, isn't it? Oh, it is. If you come from here, that's too long of a line. Don't even think about it. I know, the distance is huge. Come up here to Fargo. This has to be a direct line into Minneapolis. Same thing with St. Cloud. We can run them back here. Run a line back here. Okay, then what? Well, then we gotta find a way to get over there. Oh yeah. What if we put a separate station over here? That does what? Are we done detailing? Get back to focus, man. Squirrel. Okay. This one. Yes, she's gotten some loving. Alright, keep moving. Alright, this one. Yes, this is Norland music. It's not at all what we wanted. Yeah. Alright. Then this is right outside of Fargo, too. Yes, it is. So Fargo picks up these two lines. We can put a regional airport right out of here. regional airport out here. All right. Grand Rapids gets this one. What next? I don't know, I'm still tempted to run that train in. I am too. Problem is, where are you going to run it to? I mean, to get all the way over to Bloomington, that is a long trip all the way around St. Paul, Minneapolis. It is. It's a long kind of... Yeah, but the growth spur it'll give us out here. I mean, you come straight down here. We start our climb. Just keep right on going the whole way. Okay, now here's... You know, it's 1900. How are you thinking it's time for another bridge crossing? Well, how does a bridge crossing help us? I mean, if we could, let's say we come down here. We come straight up. Do it again. All right, we come straight up. Get rid of these. We come straight up. Across this, just at this angle. Okay. We'll put a second station here for St. Cloud. Okay. I mean, even if we turn in, put the station right here. Right, now we come through here. Now here we are. If you can get me across the river, then what? Which side is the passenger on this side? If I could grab into here, I'm on the passenger line straight in. Get service at any platform, and loop out and head back across the river. Well, that is tempting. And slightly crazy. Yeah, I know, but it would be cool looking. I mean, can you get me like right here, right across the river? Oof, that is a big ask. River crossings across the Mississippi are not things that we play with. No, we only do them if they exist. Did we finish up all the iron mines? This is the big loop. Goes back in. Now it's here. Is this also serviced by Fargo? If that regional airport goes in here, then there'll be a little mining town up here. And it'll be part of up here. Okay. I mean, I'm with you. Fine. Smooth. Wait till we get to the airport. I mean, even in capital letters, you spell water wrong. It's not like I'm trying to spell them. You could fool lots of people watching this show. Sand. No, put the water tower in. Sorry. Almost forgot. Sand. Not really. It's more just mine. I think that's the problem with doing 6 of these in a row. You know, it's like, whatever. You sure the stop is big enough? No, I do not think it is. But it does get service from all the way back here. Yeah, and this is the weird merge in 0.12. Yeah. It's a little bit weird that way. Got the snow break up here. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, you went the wrong way. Like a nice log fence kind of thing, you know? It's too scenic. It's just like a big snow break sort of thing. Have we figured out why you rise from the ground there? No, we haven't. Yeah, we definitely lose speed here too. Yeah. Gotta redo this whole section. We have the money for it. Yeah, we do. So your next big dream project. Okay. We can do this side. We're really redoing this whole stretch, huh? Well, I mean, we said it had a problem. Yeah, the problem is got 4 roller coaster bumps on it. And we, it's the first time we've ever had money to fix it. Alright. Just do it the smart, safe way. Let's see what we get. Okay, from here, going straight to this. How the hell should I go up? How is it possible this thing goes up? out of here and come to here. Damn it. Okay. Type 3 tunnel, flat. Oh, is that what it is? Yes, that's what it is. What you doing? Trying to fix this. That's right. Hey, welcome back. Glad you made it back. Hopefully this is an enjoyable addition to your lunch. Should be about lunchtime for you. All right. That looks like crap. Yeah. What we need a stretch of. You're at 140. Why are you going to 160? What's going on down here? Should be nothing. You're our last stop. All right, let's keep going. I mean, we're not going to lose speed just to pop out. All right, we'll go flat. There you are at 160. Yeah, that is a lot of elevation. Yeah, that's why we're slowing down to freaking the 20s. Yep. Keep deleting. We're gonna do this whole last stretch back into town. We gotta do the last stretch back into town. All right. How far are you gonna go? I'm not going down to town. I mean, obviously that is a descent. No, I hear you. But, alright, what about from here? Okay. 138, 139. Aren't we 141 back here? Let's find out. Where it is back here. There it is right there. Yeah. That is too much tunnel. Yeah, it's way too much tunnel. Okay, well then, you get me out of here better. That's the problem. Like, this thing is, we're already coming down the mountain to get to here. And now we're here. And the next stop is just down the mountain. I mean, that's, I mean, we can take this strip where we had it open. By the way, it says 138 to 141 because you're coming up this way. Yeah, we get that. Alright, but, well, we need to find some shallow spots and open it up. That is, yeah, we're not doing a tunnel that big. let's make a non-tunnel. Type 3. Now see, it's down there. It's not a type 3. Well, yeah, I don't know if we can smooth this. I mean, we can keep portions of it a tunnel. That's not a problem. We're just not. We're not. Money or not. There's no way. I mean, we have no choice here. We're going down the mountain. I wish we had a better choice. Yeah, but as long as you keep popping out, I think we can do it. Well, let's. All right, you're gonna have to change the tunnel down here first. Type 3, type 3, type 3. So, where is it not a type 3? I don't know. Alright, let's run the tunnel around the track. Make sure that's the outbound. It's not. Oh, goodness, man. Come on. Work with me. Trying. Alright. Giving you a little tunnel. Okay. Just take me down to here. To where the last tunnel ended. Okay. Now, that's 141. Why is it going to 153? I don't know, bring it up. We'll give you a flat. A flat. Yeah. Okay, you're level. Okay. Good, thank you. Open it up. There you go. Now you're open. Yeah, but we're flat. It looks like crap. Thank you for your wise answering. Now, bring in the other track first. Yeah, I guess so. And yeah, we just widen this. We know this is big enough. All right, so now this guy's here. How soon can we chuck him over there? I actually think we could do it a lot quicker than we have. You got this one too. We could ladder it. Let's get rid of this. We'll do a ladder. Alright, let's see how it works. You better parallel the track first. Alright. Now. Ladder me. And make it. What the hell? This is an express. Oh, you're killing me with that express crap. You know it was an express line. Is there something in there we're grabbing? No, it's just the game doesn't want to give you an ugly piece of track like that. What about this? You cut my speed in half. That's not express. I thought you said you could ladder this. Okay, look. This is a freight platform. It's 2 tracks wide. Okay. Come on. Come. 3. There you go. Okay, now come down here straight. Just get in the tunnel. Okay, you're in the tunnel. Alright, now bring this in. Because she's loaded. Okay, now here you are on your express. Alright, take me over to track 1. Keep me at 120. Getting me. That's not 120. That's 102. Back this up. No, you screwed it up. Actually, that's not me. I can live with that. Maybe that's what we had to begin with. What do you mean you can live with? It's what we had to begin with. Try it again. That's as far as you can go. Type 3. Why are you bugging me for 120? You're a freight train. Why for the last 5 minutes have you been bugging to get a... It's a freight train. Oh my goodness. You just... How much money did you just waste? Define waste. Well, you just bulldoze all these tunnels. So, I would say several $1 million worth of waste. Stay at a speed that you don't do. That is... delete this. I could ladder you in from here. Hey, look at that. 61. You're slowing me down to 61? You're only going to be doing 80. You're a freight train. Oh my God, I'm sitting here busting my ass. This is... Just... get rid of this. Okay. Alright, get rid of all this. Is there a stub here? Make sure there's no stubs down here. No, they're not there. Okay. Alright, now. That is not... come on. Put it back. Okay. Run down into the tunnel. Okay. Nope, it's not working. Fix it. It's gonna get deleted anyway. It's just a friggin' placeholder. Then fix it. This is just... Okay. Now, run this track down. She's not giving you the tunnel. There's a stub or something broken here. Find the stub. You hate doing this in the tunnels. There it is. That's too far up. That wouldn't have been the problem. Okay. Try it again. 65. 63. Yeah, but how are you going to bring this in? I'm going to bring it in right here. She's coming from a dead stop anyway. She don't care. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Because you were slowing down. You were slowing down to 22 just up here. So do not complain to me about 65. The never ending. It just... I mean, I'm sitting here and by habit pursuing a perfect piece of track, and there's no need for it. Okay, 138 going, no, 140 going down to 138. That's fine. Okay, and it's a downward slope. Yeah. Okay, type 3. We're in the mountain division. Yeah, we're in the mountain division. Okay. Is this too long? No, Julie Newmar. It is. We're gonna clean out a chunk of piece of it up there. But let's get the line back working. Alright, no straggles. No straggles. Alright. Now, you're messed up here because the tunnels. Yeah, the tunnel grabbed over us. Messed us up. Tires went away. Okay, we're good. All right, now. Track is good. Oh, the track is good. All right, now clean this up. All right, take all my money tool. Give me some smoothing in here. You just put that fence in. Holy cow, look how much higher the ground was over here. Why did we do that? We came out down here and went up to this height. This was a snow guard. We just put it in here for this section of track. That's insane. Why would we go up that high? Oh, we left that piece there. Smooth it. Smooth it. Okay, put the snow guard back. That thing was like 10 meters higher in the air. For what purpose? I have no idea. Wrong one. Wrong way. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're building far enough back. Okay. Sure you want to be that far out? Yeah, I don't like what's going on with the ground here. See, it's crimping us. Actually, no, it's not. We can get a nice look out of that. It's got a very cut into the ground look. You can't smooth that back any. No, because of the fence. Yeah. Alright. Think we can grass it up any? Oh, the jaggies are there. Stupid sawtooth. Alright, get rid of the fence. Rebuild it. Are we jagged? No, we're not. Alright. No, you're not going to get to do that. There you go. Just clean it up a little bit. Alright, do you want the fence? No, because the fence will put the cliff back. You don't get anything out here. Alright, well, why is this not a type 3 tunnel? I don't know, that's weird. Delete it, let's fix it. Yeah, it is weird with that. Oh, you know, it might have been that stray piece or something that was messing us up. Type 3? Nope. There you go. Alright, now you're gonna have to... Yes. Oh no, it fixed it. It did it. Watch the light. Lights out. Okay. Alright. Type 3 tunnel. Nice and smooth. Okay, replace our signals. Again, for anyone who's wondering, why did you put this track into production with all this crap in it? We were going bankrupt. We didn't have any money. We had no way to fix it. Alright. Yeah, no jaggies, no roughs, no stalactites. Okay, well, you're too... This is way too big. We got signals here, so that's where we're going to delete. Track 2. Track 2. Alright. Open it up. Did you hear? I believe the words were open it up, not buy it. Okay, try it again. Okay, do not buy it. Okay, we're gonna fix this. You damn well better, because that looks horrible. Alright, now, what happened back there? This is not fixable. No, it is not. Having a tunnel this big. You can take more of this back. See, it's just as it's bad. Now, come out here. We can't, we're descending. There's, I mean, do you want to come all the way out to here? And then what? You're gonna rip out the whole back 9? Yeah, if we have to rip out the whole back 9, we'll rip it out. From here all the way down to the Duluth Harbor. I mean, this is fixed. It brings us to here. This is not bad, but we could pull off out of here and come over here and get, you know, near these trees. What does that get us? It doesn't get us much. Yeah, she's on her descent. I mean, there's the descent. Where are you going to intercept that? I mean, if we stay over here, okay, we come down, we use that, we stay to this side of the tree. Now we're over here. Okay. Great. Now what? Ugh. Who the hell's calling me? our little theater kid. On our way home from theater. Okay. All right. You're coming past the farm. All right. Come around the tree. By the way, that that is from a really good 80s song. Can't remember what it's called right now, though. But it's got the girl saying that several times in the song. All right, so you're here. And what do you want me to do? I mean, we discussed this before. This is why these people have truck service. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they do. Yeah, because from this flat, there's not a lot we can do. You gotta come down from the mountain. I don't want to have a tunnel that long. Well, what do you want to do? I mean, we've peekabooed here a couple times, and this trench is just too big. What if from here we come out to the flat? What, you just gonna make the route bigger? You seriously just said make the route that's barely breaking even bigger. I'm just... Look, you got this. Yeah, we got that. All right. I mean, you can't even push it any further. Look how much it climbs. I know, I'm just trying to... Is there any way we can eliminate this tunnel? Even pieces of it. Well, you're not keeping this. No, we're not. This would not even look good if there were two towns here. It's too big of a gorge. Yeah, and this is not a sci-fi map. No, I hear you. And you didn't even make it a Type 3. Yeah, somewhere in here there's non-Type 3 tunnel hidden in the track. All right. You gonna close it back up? Reluctantly. What if we come back just a little bit? Open it up here, even just a hair. For what purpose? I don't know. Just... You know what? Yeah, this is here. Come down to about here. Open this stretch up. Just a little bit here. Let's try this. All right, outside tracks. Outside tracks. All right, open her up. I mean, that's not... Naturally, that's not that bad. So... But this has to go. All right. It's gotta go. Inside. Type 3. Yep. Type 3. Bring it around. I'll go back up. Check the lights. We're good. Type 3. Yep. And yep. All right. Smooth this out a little bit. All right. We'll smooth it out a little bit. There you go. Increase the realism. Signals. You're already jagged. Do you want the snow fence? No, it's the same problem. And this is already toothy. Oh, I could put it over here. No, the plateau's too high. I mean, Find the train. We got one back here. All right. At this point, she's going to start doing 20. Let's see what our new speed is. We're doing better. This line needs us doing better. So, you know, aesthetics and everything else aside, some of these trips are break-evens or losses. So, if you maintain this or faster all the way to the harbor, you've picked up 20 kilometers. Okay, here comes the big tunnel. Hold your breath. Didn't make it. Got real close. And you call yourself a Patty scuba diving dive master? I mean, hey, I haven't been diving in a while. It went with division loss. I could still dive. I have dive buddies who offer to go diving with me. It's just, it reaches a point where it's not safe. You know? Yeah. This whole thing just looks nice and busy. Freaking autosave stopped us, man. Alright, so let's recap. So here's Duluth and the harbor. We've done a couple things. We need to put look at that, all you're putzing around. The ship's drained the harbor out for us. Are we doing a fourth? I don't know if we can. Cargo? We have to do some dredging. Put down here. You want to make this dock look a little different? Well, we had kind of said that all the freight piers were parallel on the coastline. Yeah, and all the passenger piers were fingers. Yeah. So, what do you want to do? I mean, I guess nothing. Okay then. Shut up. Like, what do you? That is the line. Okay, the Duluth, Minnesota harbor. You can also go to number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. All right. See, there's just a regular path. Yeah, they just didn't leave empty. They did bleed the harbor out, though. That's a good thing. All right, well, let's go recap. All right, let's check the... all right, she's going. Take a ride with her. Okay, so this is back 9 track. So she's going to express herself through the next 3 stops. She's got to climb. She's got to get out of the hill here. All right, back down. Yeah, she's slowing down, and she's empty. Man, I hate having long tunnels like this. You only have a couple. It's coming in and out of the harbor. I mean, we have to, you know, we didn't place these iron mines like this. Okay. A little bit of vanilla decorating. A couple roads, some trees, some bushes. And she's connected to she is connected to Grand Rapids. Yeah. Okay, little peekaboo with a snow fence. Okay, station 2, the siding clears the track. Got a snow fence, got a little bit of town work. Does she also connect to... Yes, she does. She connects to Grand Rapids, and we're going to put a regional airport out here, which is going to connect up mine number 2. Well, it's not mine number 2, but the second stop with the third. So the regional airport out here will connect these two with flights down to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Okay. A rarity, a crane. Perfect express behavior. All right. Some festooning. Okay, the Fargo Airport services these next stations. Really? Yes, because there's Fargo. Like, we just totally forgot that we were all the way up here next to Fargo. Yeah, so we're going to put an airport out here for Fargo. Here's her stop. So when the next train comes in, we're going to grab on board her. Unless she insta-fills. Nope. Alright, we're on with the next one. Alright, those are all Fargo stations. Alright, so this should be a straight run back to town. Back to the Duluth Harbor. So how much steam do we lose from time to time? So we're looking at 2 airports up here. One regional and Fargo. And that'll let us put mining towns up here. That's the line coming in from the depot. Grand Rapids. What are we doing here that we're losing speed? Ow. I mean, I can't help it. We got to get to these station heights. Damn, we should have built this station lower. I mean, you say that, but you know, the next station is, you know, a different height. They're all at different heights. You know, we just have to deal with it. And that was our last stop anyway. So, I mean, it wasn't that bad. All right. Not the long tunnel, but all right, we're back outside. We're next to that farm. A farm with no name. Also has nowhere to haul its crops to. I mean, we could take it to the Mall of America. Yeah, how you want to do that? Well, we could take it from train down at Rochester. You're expecting a lot out of Rochester. Yeah, we could take it by train down to Rochester. We could drop it off there. And the ferry boats that carry logs could take the food back. Okay. You know, you could set the back nines and the front nines to feed off of each other. Everybody stops at the same place. Okay. I think that's an overall success. I mean, the money's still pouring in. Okay, last time we checked ticket revenue, we had maxed at 135. So let's see where we are right now. Not even close. See, it's the extra money coming in from the water rents that's saving us. Yeah, there definitely is money coming in on these. That is just great to see. This is taking a lot of work to make this happen. Wow. Yeah, it is. This is why I'll admit it. It's way better than having the trains go from here down to Gary. if this was a problem, we could. I don't think we have height changing ability on this. Yeah, we'd have to do a different system. All right. What's next, Mountain Division man? Yeah. I mean, we've been here. We got to get that steel moving. Do we? I mean, it'd be nice if we could. All right. Well, we can't build airports for like 15, 20 years. Now, we get airplanes before World War I. It's like 10 years. So in 10 years, we can put the 2 regional airports out there. And we'll put an airport over here. An airport right here. Yeah. Sure, right here? Yeah, over here. How many people are in Minneapolis right now? Okay, well, Uptown has 401. Paisley Park has 309. So that's 710. The Minneapolis is 416. So that's 1126. And then downtown is 425. So there's 1,560 people in Minneapolis. And what about in St. Paul? St. Paul is another 380. So you got almost 2,000 people here. Yes, but like the real Minneapolis, St. Paul, they're very spread out. So, you know, we're hoping the skyscrapers show up in either, well, definitely downtown is where we're hoping. Where are you putting the airport here? Well, the airport would be, ironically, right here. You know, the funny thing is, driving from Minneapolis to the airport, you do pass an elevated train station. You know, like that is, I just thought about that. That's you know, you go past the art museum. There's that elevated station. Right next to it is a supermarket where I used to stop and pick up supermarket donuts in the morning. Forget what the place is called. Yeah. So I would say the airport's going to go around here somewhere. Or here. I mean, the airport is in Bloomington. I mean, that's the reality of the airport in real life. So we have this chunk in here for an airport. Or, you know, something back here. Yeah, we got space for an airport. Yeah, that might make it easier to see, but yeah, we have space for an airport. All right, let's get back to Chicago, where we're supposed to be. That iron is still stockpiled back here, isn't it? Oh yeah, 8,000 units of it. Well, we need more trucks. They are steam Toplin trucks. Let's see if we have better cargo. $25 carries 6. No, we don't have that. But now we have a lot of them. gonna take forever to bleed this off. Yes, it is. What's going on here? I mean, not much. We're just hammering it with goods. All right. Where can we send the iron? Oh, that's a damn good question. Yeah. Where are we going to start sending it? Should we have thought of that before before we started hauling all these raw materials down here? Then it wouldn't be crazy. At least this way it's crazy. Yeah, I wish we had something to haul back. I mean, if you could haul back steel, that would be friggin' awesome. I mean, we've got steel and we've got planks. And we've got this is food. Tools. What are you thinking? Well, I mean, we've got access to the iron, the crops, or the planks, rather. Yeah, we've got iron, we have steel. We have steel. Okay, and we've got planks, and we've got crops. What did you call this? Yeah, it's the jungle. Thought I just saw Kingpin. Sorry. So we've got steel, we've got crops. We've got crops again, and we've got tools. I mean, we even have just logs. And then what? I mean, this is Wausau. She's got train service. She doesn't need us. Alright, but what about Chippewa Falls? And she's got her own food production for the brewery. She would like tools. And bricks. And how would you do this? I would take, let's say, 10 of the ships off a line. Where are you going to get those bricks from? Damn. Yeah, I would. We could bring the tools up. They could just as easily be coming up on a train. What do you mean, where are we getting the bricks from? We're getting the bricks from right here in Wausau. I forgot. Yeah, whatever. You forgot. I mean, you could go ahead and finish the thought so I can tell you what ain't gonna work. Oh, that's not very positive and supporting or loving or caring. Go ahead. Okay. Duluth wants fuel and she wants food. How much excess food do we have in Johnsonville? I mean, they're asking a lot. Every time you make these things stop, assuming it's for profit, you're hurting frequency and duration. And I mean, we're not putting 60 of these things on here. Curve 50 is freaking crazy enough as it is. So I mean, if you peeled 5 or 10 of them off, I don't know. It's just too many moving parts. Get back down to train speed. Yeah, it's not just the one item, is it? No, it's the 6, and that's what's bugging me. You start thinking about every other item and how it advertises. I don't know what you're watching for. All the harbors are functioning great. And we've yet to see more than 2 come into the station at the same time. Can we get food to Duluth? Well, all right. Man, there's so many moving parts. All right. You want to do it now? Just peel off a couple of them. And then what? They're going to deadhead the rest of the way. Still have to go for it. So well, I'm not sure what you think a road's going to get you with that amount. It's not. Even coming up here. Time to stand. I don't know. We gotta think about this. I think that might be it. I am just friggin'. Yeah. I mean, we knew this was going to be brutal to hook up. Yeah, and everything that's hooked up just, it places a limit. If you want to go make a tea and drink that louder, you can hang around for the midnight train crowd, people. Yeah, but I'd have to have something to do. And it's something I gotta be able to do. Well, you gotta be able to do it quietly. Yes, with that music playing in the background. Which could just kill could just kill me. Here's Grand Rapids. She's connected to here. This one. This one will have a regional airport. Don't know what we're going to call it. But it'll go down here somewhere. Okay. This one connected to Fargo, and this one to Fargo. Seriously, how did I not know this was Fargo? I mean, I never looked over there. I mean, I've been riding on this bridge coming across here. How do you not look over and go, huh, Fargo's right there? It just never happened. All right. This one. She's going to come down here to Fargo. And that's 1, 2, 3 going to Fargo. So the back 9 all goes to Fargo. Yeah, these 2 get their own airport, and this one goes to Grand Rapids. And they're all some level of festoonage. And we did get rid of that, you know, horrible pickup roller coaster stuff. All right. If we bring the cargo. All right. I think this is not going to connect. Yeah, our distance is going to be too great. We're going to lose out on catchment. Yeah, we're not making it. Damn. One, two, three, four. Oh, you are seriously thinking of doing it? Yeah. Dude, that's a messed up route. I know, but it'll get me catchment. The only way you can get catchment is a tunnel. Try it this way. works. It's game legal. No wonder you're friggin' staring at the wall. Yep. Some tough stuff. Alright. CHIPP EWA. See, you were right. I was spelling it wrong. I spelled it correct. Okay. Now on this one, where does this go? We know where it goes. Yeah, I want to know which one is first. The harbor's first. Alright, so this one. Here it is. Okay. So we're here. And we go down to Gary. Keep going. Right there again. Okay. Go again. Come on, Mr. Recalculating. Okay. And then what? You want to grab tools? We don't have a... Yeah. Now you grab some food. And then you head back. Two, three, four, and five. Okay. Now, when you get to Chippewa Falls, pick up some food. Okay. Then when you get back here, okay. City cargo. Delete. stop, truck stop rather, somewhere to unload. That covers almost the entire city. How are you doing passenger service up here in Duluth? And I haven't thought about that 1 second. She gets an airport. Nothing else. Oh my God! So how many airports come up here now? Duluth, Fargo, and that weird one out there in the middle of nowhere. You know, you could run service into Cedar Rapids and then have Cedar Rapids go to... No, our problem is crossing the river. It's this long line that then has to go all the way around the backside of Minneapolis to cross over to St. Paul. And then once it's crossed over back there, it has to do a loop, get to the station, and then come back. It's just like the route is too long. We won't get any passengers on it. But if we connect all this stuff up here, there'd be a little ecosystem up here. All right, I mean, let's see how it goes. All right, we should start seeing stuff pull into here. And we should start to see food show up here on the platform. Nope, damn it, we forgot to put the vehicles. We just said it too. No. Depot, road depot. Gotta squeeze that thing anywhere you can, aren't you? Yes, I know. Cargo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can they not get over there? CC Duluth. You idiot. Still nothing. Maybe we gotta catch it. There's crops there. Does she think Duluth as a consumer? Yeah, she does. Just waiting for some stuff to show up on the dock. It says it made it. Where did it go? Where did it go? And you better wrap this up because we got to get out of here. You're about to freaking cross over. Yeah, we're not doing anything exciting. Let's keep that going. Okay, there's food on the dock. Thank goodness. All right. This has been a 4-hour stream of detailing. Oh my goodness, that is just, it's crazy. What are we doing next time? We're going back to friggin' Chicago. That's what we're doing. We're going back to Chicago because that is getting overwhelmed up here. Everybody have a great night. Next time you see me will be tomorrow morning, or this morning in a couple hours. We'll be back on Rush. It'll be day 3. We found we got to go do some sunken ship quest stuff with scuba tanks and spearfishing and sharks and everything. No, there's a ton of stuff to do in that game. Well, have a good night, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Some of this stuff is